Greetings, humanity. I'm Jim, and once again, we're going to be playing City Skylines. I can feel the ennui building, so I don't know how much longer we're going to be playing with this particular city. We will see. Hopefully it will continue. I just am... I don't know. We'll see. It's been a little while, actually. That also has to do with it. It's been a little while since I've been able to play this. So, who knows? Who knows what's happening? I'm clicking continue. I had things going on. I was doing things on other channels for a little bit, and so that was taking some energy. I know these things can be found in the content manager. I was doing some things that took energy away from playing video games. And so now I have a little time to play video games, so I'm doing that. So we're going to do this, and I'm going to go back and see. But I wanted to, I remember I wanted to add a trolley system. And see if I needed to break up the bus system into more than one line. I don't know. You see, the broader the city becomes, the wider the city becomes, and the more circles I add to the city, the longer the bus routes get. So I may need to do something. We'll see. Here we are, over the lovely city of Barrow. My God, that's a lot of circles. That is a really long way for a bus to go, isn't it? I've got it going all the way from over here, all the way through to down here. I should probably separate those. I should break those up into like two separate routes. I feel as though that's a thing that needs to happen. How are we doing over here? This is our, yeah, we're on level 2, building towards level 3. Just need to get more workers. We're producing a bunch of stuff. Crops and what have you on this larger plot of land we are exploiting. Various animals and greenhouses, but yeah, I just wanted to see if I could chill a bit. We'll do this, and we'll see how we feel. This may be it. We'll see. Well, yeah, I don't want to just start off by saying this is it, because we don't know. We don't know. Let's see how we feel. I'm going to look at the buses. Yeah, it would make sense, I think, for me to break this lineup, this bus lineup, into 2 bus lines. Because it's so far reaching now. We have the depot here, because the depot's here right in the middle, so that makes sense. Right now, we have 2 bus lines. We could stand to have a second bus line. A third bus line here, right? More than just east-west, You have an east side bus line and a west side bus line. That makes sense to me. Now that we have so much more going on here, I feel as though that is a good solution to our current situation. Let me do a quick resource check. Yeah. We're going to do some forestry. We are doing forestry over here. I'm just hopping around from thing to thing. We can't produce paper yet. But we've got planed timber happening. Raw forest products. And we're a little bit over half with production and imports. I'm still terrified to throw down any warehouses. We got a little profit. 299 City Skyline dollars. Gotta kind of figure it out, though. Oh. Didn't realize I could do that. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see how this is how this develops. There's a lot of hurry up and wait that's going to be happening here, I feel. Okay. Let's deal with this. Now, the problem is, I wish I could split one bus line into two simply, but unfortunately, I'm going to have to delete half of an existing bus line to make the other half happen. So I'm going to leave this side, the right side here, but I'm going to delete everything over here because I have to. I wish I could split it, but I cannot. Okay. And I mean, the only other places for buses to go, it's like down here, but there's not a lot down here yet. We've got, you know, an agricultural area. We've got some, you know, some industry happening. And, you know, there's more, you know, street stuff happening down here. But that's about it. That's about it. Street sweepers, basically. Yeah, so that's where we're going to go with this. That, I feel, is where we shall go. And, yeah, so I'm going to delete everything. And I'm just going to start over here. And we'll just redo things. Let me review what we have. There's a hotel down here, which is why I wanted it to end here. We've got some attractions at the middle of each of these circles that I want to make sure we pay attention to. Yeah, I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine. Going to take away your happiness. See all the sadness I'm causing right now. Delicious sadness. This is the east-west line. 56 stops still. It's ridiculous. 150. A lot of passengers, but it's too much. It's too much. Figure out where the midpoint's there. I know everyone's enraged because you're moving the bus line. It'll be fine. We'll get over it. We're gonna replace it. Don't worry. Everything's going to be just fine. Everything will be alright. I just have to figure out where the, why we're looping over this way. There are no stops. We're just using that as a convenient way through, I guess. Make that happen. I mean, I feel as though there should be. It should stop in front of the mall. But what troubles me is why is it that Well, maybe we can figure that out. So we do that. And it's still coming out this way. That is what is confusing me. Why are you... What are you doing? Doesn't even matter. It just keeps going. Is there nowhere else to turn around? I feel like there should be somewhere else to turn around. How strange. Now it's going down there. Surely there's a way to fix this. This is just quite a ways for it to go. Understandably, of course, because I've got a lot of this happening where... No difference. Whoa. And it doesn't make too much of a difference there. It's very, very strange. Okay. No, it just decides that it wants to go all over the place. It has to dip into the next one to actually work, I guess. Alright, well, that being the case then. We're just gonna add a stop here and have done with it. There. That's the best we'll be able to do. As these buses invade each other's territory. I have nowhere else for it to go. Unless... Well, let's think about this. Could I make a dedicated little bus road for turning around? I feel like I could. Let's take a look at the traffic over here. I mean, look at this. Look at all of this. I mean, you would think it would be this, right? Like, so like, we go through here, it comes down, and then it goes all the way through here and back here to make this happen. So what if instead it just came down here? Does that mean anything? Just looping around the bus depot? Nope, you've just added another wrinkle to it. Okay. So like, we're here. We're trying to make that happen. It's an oddity, is it not? Furthermore, we have it going this way anyway. Yeah, that's not going to do any good. have everything double up on itself. See, down here would be the obvious place to put it, but of course, that means turning left, so that's an issue. There's not really a good place to, put it. If I wanted a... Huh. I wanted a dedicated bus-only expressway ramp. Bus-only expressway. Going in each direction. I don't think this is going to work. But we're going to do it anyway. Because I want to see how this goes. I'm going to save the game. It's already basically saved, but I'm going to do it again. Just so that I have that. Okay, Frost Barrow 25. Alright. Oh no! Let me find it. Here we are. Let's say for a moment we did this. Let me take away all of the gridding or the snapping that has to happen because I'm about to destroy some places for this grand experiment. They just go there and turn around. I feel like they could just go there and turn around. Connect highways to the city streets and other highways with bus-only ramps. Okay. Make our own little circle. Do that. I don't think it's going to help. That's right. I wanted to look at the traffic makeup down here beforehand, but it's too late now. Anyway, yeah, the bus lane. This is not changing a bit. Ah! Let me reopen this. Go back to this thing. I can't add a stop down here. Yeah, I feel as though it's on the wrong side. It's on the wrong side because... And I knew this was going to happen, but I foolishly decided anyway that this is how it would be. No matter. I mean... We don't recover much even by restoring, but that's all right. Everything will be fine. Here we are. Yeah. The busy corner shop is safe for now. Are you happy? Yes. Good. Continue in your happiness. Feed us your happiness. Anyway. So that's an issue. It's nothing we can... It's nothing we can change. They're just gonna roll on through and decide that they have to use this to turn around. It's the only way. Sadly. But it's not that, you know what? It's okay if they overlap a little bit. I'm gonna pretend it's on purpose. Sure, why not? Why not pretend it's on purpose? Huh. Okay. Now, we'll create a new bus line. Bus line that will cover everything over here. And perhaps we'll also wrap around the mall because that's all we need is redundancy. It's important, gosh darn it. I can create a new line starting right there if I really want to. Let me change the color of this other line. Let's go oddly green, because this is gonna come in blue. Something else that goes through the mall. Goes through here as well. Let's see, what do we have here? We have a skating park, ice sculpture park, post office, and medical clinic. These are all important things, I imagine. Things we prefer to have available. No plow. Yes, picking this back up. It's a child health center. Need to add stops at places that seem interesting. What do we have up here? This is another residential district. I should really consider putting things in. We're on the top here. Let's take a look. Just want to see what direction everything's going in. Maybe. Let's see where things go after we've arranged to do this, because we want to go up here. We're not going to be able to, we're not going to land anything anywhere, are we? Nowhere good. Nothing that actually... Everything's on the wrong side of the road. Huh. Interesting. Okay. But to get up here, you have to go through here. So yeah, let's go ahead and go through here first, because this is a sleigh ride thing that people will want to visit. Let me grab that. Yeah. Let's do that at least. Then we'll see if we can bring things to... It's going to be hard to find good places to let things like this exist. It's really going to mess up traffic. Oh, only a little bit. I can add more stops to this as we go. I'm not sure what that building is, but we're putting a stop there. I think that's the elder care. That'll probably help. Anyway. Yeah, that actually makes a degree of sense. Starting to see some patterns here. Might turn out to be helpful. Anyway, enough of that. The hotel's there, right? Yeah. I'm starting to think in terms of right side, left side. It's actually helping, I think. Helping a little anyway. Yeah. I'm seeing how this can go. What is that building? I think that's a high school. That's a school, high capacity school. Yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing how we do this. Yeah. I got it. Institute of Creative Arts. Yeah, so I mean, there are these other, yeah, that's an elementary school. I got it. I see where we are with this. Good, good. Okay. And there's not really anything there to stop at, so we don't need to worry about that too much. Unless you want to try to force a library trip, which we could do if we really wanted to. That would be a little arse to elbow. Although, I mean, you know, we're headed down there anyway. Okay. That's fine. Want to go through there? I don't think that'll help too much. The shopping area, so I mean, you know, it'll be helped to a certain extent, but we can just do that. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. Then we come through here. So if we're coming through this way, we're going to head this way. And we're just going to end up in the exact same spot. We have to kind of turn and twist around to do that. Whoa. How far back do we have to go if we're... Good Lord. Change of plan. See if it's any different if we're heading this way. Oh, I don't know. We try to put you here. Yeah, there's a bunch of... I feel like there's a huge shift if we do that. Okay, what if we just, if we do that, then that, I think, will be easier. I'm unclear as to what that is. We can find out. What is this? Child Health Center. Sure, we can do that. Why not? I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But that gets us there if we want to go there. Or, you know, right to the graveyard if we prefer that. Or here, wherever this is, or here, wherever this is. What are these things? Elder care, high school, cemetery, high school, elementary school, elementary school. Okay. I mean, we want to come back this way. We can just do that. That's fine. That's really what we wanted anyway. Fools that we were. Do we want another stop off here? Is that what we want? On the way back? Unclear. Although, honestly... I think that's a little easier because that's actually where that building is pointed. Although, yeah, it'll be easier if we do that. Just for the traffic, it'll be a little easier. I'm sure that'll be fun for everyone if we add stops right there. You're completing the line. I noticed we didn't have to snake all the way over there to complete this line here. Interesting. My tea is empty. I must refill it. But yeah, that basically that does it. Let me now rename this. Bus line 3 is now west. The first bus line is now east. And that hopefully will be okay. 40 stops. Let me also just glance back over and see if there were any other stops I wanted to add. While I've got you here, he said. Just based on where it's already going to be. You know. Sure, we'll put one there. Put one there. Just so that, you know, the people have something. Let the people have something, for goodness sake. That way, it will seem as though it will provide the illusion of their tax dollars being at work. Isn't that lovely? The lovely illusion. Okay. It goes through there, and I think actually, you know, we're fine. Sure we can, whoop. Yes, I know, I'm sorry, I have sinned. Because I seem to have... How strange. If I want to put it there, then that's easier. Weird. Okay. Sure. No! There. You confuse me! Why do you confuse me so? I'm gonna stop right at that corner. Just to make life difficult. Okay. That seems reasonable. Famous last words. So that's working, hopefully. That's working, hopefully. Just let me check to see where I am with some things. There we are. Okay, good. All right. What am I doing? Things. Okay. I'm going to save again. Now that I have created this additional thing, we're going to let time move ahead, because that's kind of important. And we can watch all of the buses suddenly fall into chaos. These are livestock trucks. That's a different kind of chaos. Global Command Center. What the hell? Forestry trucks. I'm looking in all the wrong places here. Story of my life. Let's see. Ah, yes. Yes, here we go. Buses now chaotically traveling. This is going to affect the traffic for a little bit. As these new buses come out. To replace the ones that are going to be coming back. Heavens help us. We need that traffic jam to be up here at the mall, where it belongs. Okay, so we have that. Which is nice. I'm trying to imagine if there's room for a tram system in what we have built already. I don't know if that's the case, but it would be interesting to have a thing that gets you from neighborhood to neighborhood. Most attractive city. Excellent, excellent. It would be interesting, I think, to have a thing that gets you from neighborhood to neighborhood. I'm just going to put it on this view for a bit whilst I, once again, refill my mug. See, they're using the green buses, which up until very recently were blue buses. My God, the industry. If you think industry traffic is bad now, let's imagine that I add a few warehouses. That'd slow everything right down. You want to start traffic Armageddon? That's how we do it. Many, many trucks. Okay. You got buses hanging out by the mall. Ah, there we go. Busy town. Busy, both in terms of the architecture and what its citizens are doing. So now we have we've hit 4,400. We can add city planning policies. We now have level 4 unique buildings, leisure and tourism unique buildings, sightseeing bus tours, trolley buses, if we want them. We can now do tourism commercial specialization. We have the oil industry specialization. Not a lot of oil on this map, I don't think, but you know. And there's some policies we can enact if we so desire, like book fair. And anti-slip studs. Ah, elderly less likely to slip on icy streets. Why would we want that? Workers' union. Oh, we definitely don't want that. We are. This is based on Frostpunk, after all. No, no. You must. If I were. If I were not an eccentric billionaire, if I were not a money-grubbing billionaire, I would probably consider enacting workers' unions. Provides the workers with better benefits and increases their morale. It also reduces the tax income. Yeah, yeah. Loose connections. Filter industrial waste? Zoned industrial buildings need to filter their waste, making them pollute the ground a lot less. And why would we want that? Pollution is good. It builds character. It absolutely does not. Encourage biking. Algae-based water filtering. I don't have an algae farm, but it sounds interesting. I don't know that this is the climate for it. We have some new roads. We have trees we can add to things, which is nice. Grass. Highways with bus-only lanes and sound barriers. Yes, yes. Good, good. Well, sidewalks. We got a bunch of things. Bicycle lanes. Tram tracks. That'll come in handy. Because I want to build trams. 6-lane road with tram tracks, bus, and bicycle lanes. My God. All of the things. Asymmetrical 5-lane. Dear God. So many roads! You got the tropical garden, the hospital, the police headquarters, the fire station. Oh, this is a serious upgrade. Oil power plant. You have the bus station. You want a bus hub? A hub for bus traffic? If we want actual spots where the buses start or end where they are. Fishing pier, fishing stuff. We can't really use. Nobody has to use. Snowmobile track. Ice hockey rink. Road maintenance depot. Interesting. Not familiar with that one. Ferry and bus exchange stop. We have no ferries this time. This is not like our other city that had nothing but ferries. Sightseeing bus depot. Yes, a decent amount of stuff. Oh no. I'm just looking at these things and trying to decide if I want any of them. I might want some of them. Who knows? Fish farming. Compact bus station. Interesting. That might be helpful if I get like a lot further and I want to centralize a bunch of bus stuff. I don't know. Bus stuff. Stuff involving buses. Buses. Yes. Let's continue. Intelligence agency? Not around here apparently. Medical laboratory. Excellent. We can experiment on people. That's good. I'm all over the place tonight. Okay. Good, that's great. Apparently we're following that bus still. Wait. What was the, what were the unique, what do you get unique buildings this time? Tourism and leisure, yes. We can't do any of them yet, but, the frozen fountain might be fun. Oh, we need taxis for that. And the ice fishing pond, if we build for tourism. Okay, good to know. We might do that. Well, I would love to have the frozen fountain. I don't know if I want it to be... I don't know if I want to make it so easy on the citizens as to give them taxis. You know? I'm trying to be somewhat Dickensian here. And make them... with this terrifying model of a city that should never be. Let's see. Keep going. Oh, that's... Yep. That's a traffic jam. I gotta give the system time to correct itself. I don't want to panic yet. Traffic's gonna be horrible right now. Yeah, we're down to 82% right now, which isn't great. But, you know, we're figuring ourselves out. As a bunch of these, but I bet a bunch of these are headed back to the depot. Maybe. Oh no, they're online. They're on their lines. But none of them have any passengers in them. We'll see how this goes. I just feel as though this is going to correct itself. I hope this is going to correct itself. If it does not, that is going to be a problem. Yeah, see, it's not even... Yeah, this isn't even part of a line. This is just them figuring out where they are, and... Yeah, I think we'll be alright. I'm sure everything will be fine. Look at that! They're actually trying to make a difference here. Wow. That's a heck of a thing. I would not want to be here on this day. On the day when they switched the bus systems. Oh boy. Let me take a look at the okay, we still have very low demand for residential, medium demand for commercial. So it's, you know, we're not done. As I recall, we weren't done growing certain areas yet, like these outer reaches. Might want to throw in some commercial somewhere soon, but let's not worry about that yet. Instead, let's think about trams. I know I got this whole area and I was gonna do more stuff with it, and then I think I hamstrung myself, really, to be perfectly honest. When is the next time we get another area? It's Big Town, 6,500, okay. So we gotta hit that point. Medium demand for commercial. Figure out where the heck I want to put some. But, also, I guess, do we have... No, we can't do airports yet, can we? We can make an airport area, I guess. I don't want to. Particularly for this. Ships. Trams. I do want to do a tram. I just have to figure out how to do a tram here and what it's going to help with, if anything. I was also thinking about turning this into a nature reserve. Or preserve, depending on which side of the room you're standing. These water meters are great! Let me look and see if there are any exploitive policies I would like to engage. Oh my god, I didn't zone this. What a horrible person I am. Bad mayor, bad. There. Bedford Hills. That's okay. We can have some vanilla zones. Let's assume for a moment that I wanted to throw down a nature preserve around here. Would be difficult, doable. Create paths. I just want to make sure that any pathway I create doesn't delete this ruin. This fascinating castle ruin. Might be good. Slowly these things creep up. Yeah, it's getting up to medium. Where do we have space? Do we have space? Do we have space anywhere? A little bit. Not a huge amount. Energy meters. I haven't even checked recently to see how things are going in that arena, but we'll get to that. I am sure we'll get to that. I do like how each one of these places is different in some way. Yeah, I'm just gonna add commercial to these. I don't know if that was my original intention or not. But it's what we're doing now. Okay, yeah, before demand increases too much, I need to decide if I want to... Let me change the music again. I have had enough of that. Let's see. Railhawk. I am unclear about where I am with anything, or with the list of stations. We'll see if this music is too fun for what we want to do. Let's assume for a moment that we want to create... I'm going to save this. Let's assume for a moment we want to create a nature preserve. Just out of sheer jollity. All right, we have new city planning stuff. Let me see here. No loud noise at night. Studded tires. No, we need things to be as inconvenient as possible. I'm gonna leave this all as is for now. Do we want a nature reserve? I'm gonna say yes, but let me see here. So if I paint this park area, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Bruce Park? I figure this can be a neat little sort of zone where we let folks climb the mountain. They want this tiny little mountain here. This hill. This rocky thing. Yeah, something like that. Are we gonna need another residential zone soon? Probably. Guess we could plonk it down here. Maybe. There are always things we can do. I wonder if I want to create a, that would be interesting. Creating a pedestrian area down there might be interesting. Just have it do that. That might be cool. Because I'm going to need to build a new residential area soon anyway, and I'm like, well, may as well have another theme. More themes. Anyway, Spruce Park. Oh, the humanity. Okay. How do I want to set this up? Because, as I recall, I like some of these. I like a lot of these. But anyway, a nature reserve. We wanted to set up a main gate. We have to put it next to a road, you see. And that is the That is the thing. So we need to figure out where we want the entrance, or entrances, to be to this place, and then accommodate folks. So let's start by doing a thing. A thing, you say? Why, yes. We could put an entrance down here. We could put an entrance, and we could make a road going around and put an entrance there. That seems reasonable. Dare we put it in its own circle? No, don't do it. But it's the whole theme. The whole theme. Let me figure this out. How do I want to do this? Carefully is how I want to do this. It's gonna smash into everything. Because here part of the thing is that we need it to we need to be able to connect bigger roads going further. That's the only issue. We could do something here. Let's see. We have tree-lined roads already, so now that we have these, let's see what we can do. First off, before we go that far, let's assume for a moment we're putting a main thing in here. You gotta be careful how far into this we put it. We got this thoroughfare. We don't wanna don't wanna go too nuts with it. Don't want to interfere with it too much. That said, what if we're only... Oh, this is going to be... This is going to be very strange. also doesn't give us a huge amount of space. Do we want more space? We can arrange for more space. Wild. Yeah, the funny part is you can't get from there to here. It'd be interesting if you could. That way lies madness. Of course, we're going to try to do it anyway. No, 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 no. Not that way anyway, but I could create a walkway. That might be fun. Okay. We're going to have our nature reserve. And on this little mountain. We can have multiple entrances if we want. We can have another entrance over here. We can have one entrance down here and another entrance over here. And I think the main entrance is going to be down here. We'll see about everything else. Yeah, as far as other entrances, we'll see what we have room to do. Because you want it to be accessible. Hopefully. Of course, in order to be on the right side, you have to come in this way, so that's going to create a bunch of traffic here. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, because this will just basically be... Really, honestly, it's, you know, in and out again. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, part of me just wants to create another sort of loop so that cars can move around a little better around here. They don't necessarily all have to come from there, but they're going to anyway. You know how this works. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put our main gate here. Here we are. Spruce Park has reached level 1. And we've got all of these buildings. Well, a number of these buildings. Oh, that's right. We have to wait for it to be big enough to add more buildings. But we've got the Nature Reserve side gate, the tent number 3, tent number 2, tent number 1, campfire site, campfire 2. Right now, primarily this is a camping area. Great. People love to camp in the winter. What are you doing? I don't know. I have not a single clue what I'm doing right now. But that's okay. Everything's going to be frozen over. This is going to be delightful. All right. What am I doing? Do I want to create a barrier here to keep people out? Maybe. I don't know. Nature Reserve path with decorations versus Nature Reserve path. we'll see where we're going with this. I'm gonna go ahead and put a side gate. Reserve main gates, small main gate, side gate. Put a side gate here, or here. Here. Just thinking about where these things will be eventually. And then I think I want to put another one right over here so that folks turning in here will have somewhere to go. But, yeah, you know. Hello, hi Crit Twitch, hello. I'm just figuring out, oh, sorry, and with no glasses and a small window. It's very fractal and pretty. Oh, thank you for the sub. Yay! Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm just basically, figuring out kind of how I want to handle this thing. I'm putting a nature reserve here, just because I can. I'm trying to decide how much more of this I want to do, honestly, with as far as how much more work I want to do on this particular city. We will see. We will see. Yeah. City builders. It can be a love-hate thing sometimes, really. Especially just sometimes if I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over, I kind of will start to drift sometimes. But let's see. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build a fence because, again, this is the type of thing this is. Let me see. Did I just turn transparent for a moment? Maybe I did. Who knows? This I have this city full of circles, and I just sort of, I had Frostpunk in my head, and I just sort of went nuts. Basically. It kind of works for the traffic. Not right now, because I just reorganized the bus system. We're back up to 86%. It was down from that, but, it's a thing. Let me put some things out here and we'll figure it out. I'm gonna lay some paths down, at the very least. We'll start figuring it from there, and then I'll sort it out. We're kind of, we're charging to get in, I guess. We're charging 10 thingies per visit. I haven't even set the policies. I should set policies. We're probably going to have an advertisement campaign. I don't want to make anything the main park yet. No fireworks. Recycle garbage? What? Actually, this is the one place we're going to do recycling, I think. Just to confuse everyone. As they have it better in the nature reserve than they do outside their homes. I am a terrible person. Okay. So just basically, it's a city full of circles. I'm trying to use a strange sort of Dickensian approach to torturing the citizens. We'll see. Anyway, so decorated path, we're going to go with a decorated path that goes kind of around on the outside and then less decorated paths that climb up this thing. If I can even see... This is one where we're going to have to probably put up. I can't even see it. There we go. Although, yes, it's important to only be sadistic in a safe environment. That's from what I hear. No, but, I'm not normally this cruel to these artificial beings, the tiny artificial beings we create. But you know, you have to every now and then. If your work makes you a deity, or makes you think you're a deity, then I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything is fine. Everything is fine. I'm going to just create this path. Goes all the way around this big mountainous thing. Hill/mountain. I don't know what the qualifications are anymore. Oh, right on the edge there. Yeah, here we're gonna have to go up just a bit, I think. Although, let me tear a piece of that away. There. We want to come around and get to the come around to the other side. There we are. Yeah, things happen. Okay. So we've got our outer ring, our decorated outer ring for people to walk on. And hitting all of the all three of the entrance points. Currently only 3 entrance points to the park. Once we've built more stuff out here, then we might have more entrance points. Do I want to fence any of this in? Because it depends on if people will get through. Oh, I've already got sidewalk here. I think that's a sidewalk. It is. Did I not? I did not. Okay, that's fine. I head that way. Okay. We got a couple of side gates and a main gate. And what else? Well, let's draw more paths, I guess. We don't have a lot we can put in there right now. We have the campfire site. If we do park buildings, we have the campfire sites, and we have tents, and that's it, really. We have nothing else. So I'm just going to create a trail. And then I'll add stuff to it later. Because we won't get those things until this park levels up. So we can have them. So we're going to create little camping areas where they will, where people can huddle for warmth. Why are you going camping in the snow? What's wrong with you? Do people camp in the snow? People go on camping trips in snowbound areas. Is that a thing? Unclear. So I don't want to... So let's see. How do I want the paths to go? I guess that's going to be a good question. We have a few spots I can see setting them up. I kind of want to follow the natural features here. Yeah, I'm gonna do some things, and we'll see how this goes. Oh. Oh, so you actually did camp in the snow in Scouts? That was a thing? What happened? How did this happen? They actually... They actually had you out in the snow. That's... I mean, that's certainly a choice. Because that's... And to acknowledge no kids were lost to the cold, but you have been sheltered. If that was even a question, I'm concerned. My God. That's definitely, I mean, it's definitely a choice. Okay. Let me see. All right. Be careful, don't want to... Don't want to wipe anything out here. As we're kind of doing this. That seems reasonable. I like that. That's kind of cool. And then we've got another way we can come up here. Kind of connect with that. I like that. There we go. I like the look of this. I like the look of this. I wanted a path that goes by this castle without destroying the castle. That's the important thing here. I feel like there's going to be some kind of a loop, something happening up here on the mountain. But we're gonna have things we're gonna want to build that are probably... We probably just can't build yet, like a cabin or what have you. And obviously, you know, we can change the way this all looks later, but... Yes? Is that okay? Heavens help us. Oh, yeah, I don't want to drop down there immediately, but I can Ah! This is where we should have... We are, unfortunately, removing a number of trees as we do that, so I'm going to want to add some back, I think. What kind of trees are these? Coniferous. We'll see. Anyway, we've got that. So cool. Now I just need to decide where I want to put the the doomed camping areas. I would almost just rename this to Camp Doom, except that there's not really... This is not a volcano. But I don't think City Skylines comes with volcanoes, so... There we go. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Like, when you put it like that, I don't think it's going to get many visitors. Maybe. A sunny overlook or something. Don't think they're going to want to go to Camp Doom? Look, there's a castle tower, and if we tell them that it is fantasy themed, I think they might go. I'm sure there are people who would do that. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put a campsite up there. Here. We're going to put the big tent up here. Right across from the castle. There is a thing for everyone. And someone for a thing. Yes, indeed. I'm just going to put a few of these over here. Just up here to generate interest. My God. I'm sure it's fine. They won't freeze to death at all. I'll give them fire. This is going to be replaced eventually by something else. We've got campfire sites, number 1 and number 2. Yeah, see? Give them fire. Yes. Yes, the trees in the castle will protect them from the harsh winds. What more could they want? I believe that. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Give them a couple more fire areas. It'll be great. I'm sure everything will be fine. My God. Let's see. So we'll put a few more down here. A few more things down here. Do I want to make a little sort of mini path down here? Yes, sure. Why not? Not a road, mini path. There we go. That'll be an area, and we'll put a few tents and stuff. Really little tents. Ah! Got got rid of a tree. And tinier tents. Gotta be careful how many of these I throw down. And I can put little campfire sites in between. That'll be nice. That's really all I have in the way of buildings, is just these things. I do actually give everyone a campfire site this time. I'm sure it'll be fine. See? Look at that. Bunch of snow-covered campfire sites. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything will be fine. Who wouldn't want to go camping here? I tell you. My God. What are you doing? Not a clue. Okay, so we got some down here, we've got some up here. And, yeah, put a little bit over here. What else do we have? Do we have any interesting props, or is it all... Yeah. I mean, yes, what they need is a better appreciation for the fire, and so this provides that, I think. I feel as though that's really what's going... I'm gonna put a picnic table up here as well, just so that they know that they're appreciated. See, there we go. It's gonna be great. A little firewood rack out here. It's kind of it's important to be a benevolent deity. Outhouses, which to be fair, the people don't actually interact with any of these things. These are just window dressing. But I would like to put a little. I think that looks cool. Putting a little well next to this ruin. Public binoculars. Yeah, okay. But those are kayaks. We don't need those. Folding chairs. No. Let's not mess with that. Maybe put a little street lights. Those might come on at night, possibly. Let's see. Do I have room for any of these? Yeah. Cool. Little tables. Anyway, not a big deal. But benches, signs, it's all window dressing. I don't really need a bunch of that right now, because then I'll be here forever focusing on minutia. We've got that. I want to put a few campsites, sort of dot this with a few campsites out here. Just so we've got some of those out here. I mean, we can even put bigger ones. But, you know, these are more for people who want privacy. There we go. And then we're going to put one tiny tent way up here on the path. For no apparent reason. That's for the hardcore survivalists. Let's see. What else? Fire sites. Campfire sites. Yeah, we can do a couple of those. Just sort of mirroring things. We'll put one up here. That is a tent, okay. It looked like a little mound of snow, but it is in fact a tent. Or some poor fool is going to go camping. That's everything. I think that's everything. I was debating whether I want to put a fence up around it, but I don't think I need to. I don't think this is going to cause any issues here. I might put some fencing over here just in case. But this is pretty isolated. It doesn't really touch the cities. It doesn't really touch the streets anywhere, and that's sort of what I was looking for. People are going to try to get in through places other than the main gate. This is as close as it gets to doing that. And you know, I might even do is I might even adjust it if I can. The problem is it gets harder to see. As we do this, but let me see if I can. Yeah, that I think is a little better. More clear there. What we have happening. All right. I think we're good. I think we're ready to open this. Look at them all. Okay. We've got a nature reserve with a lot of area for people to walk, if they wish. I could probably do a tour. I don't know if we have... I forget if we have walking tours yet. Do we have walking tours? I feel as though we might have walking tours. Why don't you just look, Jim? No, I refuse. Pedestrian areas. Oh yeah, that's right. I was thinking about doing that further down. What's our... we're at high demand. We're not at very high yet, but it's going to be coming. I'm going to have to put a park maintenance building somewhere soon. Holy crap. Those are pretty big. Because, I mean, now that I have this, I feel like that's going to be important. I'm just going to figure out where the heck to put it. Putting it somewhere like there, it can get around quite a bit. We'll think on it. We'll think on it. But I think we're good. Okay. We've got our policies set. We've opened the park. The Grand Nature Reserve. Now the city feels complete. Yes, come to Camp Doom. Oh, that's right. I was going to see if walking tours happen. Where our tourism is. Where is our tourism? Walking tour. Can I do that? Walking tours of doom. Yes. I can. I could make a walking tour through this park. I could live in a tent all year long. Well, Miss Jones, we're gonna put that to the test. I feel like it's a little early to put in a walking tour, but I am liking the idea. Soon, maybe. Soon. My God, it's almost 9 p.m. Wow, man, there are already people here. Are there? No, that's a bird. The bird does not pay taxes. Hey, there's people. Willow Walker. Unemployed, visiting tent number 2. So we've got this happening, that's good. Cool. That'll be good. And then we'll add stuff as the park grows, and then we'll do walking tours. Good. Well, we now are at very high demand for residential zones, and that means we have to build more areas for people to live. Let me see. I am thinking about turning this into a pedestrian area. So a place for pedestrian, a walking only area, but where people can put their houses and what have you. Pretty small. I'll have to see how this goes. I feel like I could do it. Just gotta figure out how to do it. P. Okay. Let me look at the noise down here. Yeah, I can't really have people live in here, so here is possible. So how do we want to handle this? Well, carefully. I'm gonna go ahead and save again before I do this. Just so that I can better control how I'm going to mess everything up. We'll see. You see, the cool thing though about this is that I'll be able to put footbridges and what have you. But let's see. Could have added more trees up there. Too late! Alright. It's never too late. Was I going to add back more trees? I think I was. I just remembered that. Hang on. I need to do some treeing. It is conifer number 1, conifer number 2, Norway spruce, wild conifer. That's a little different. That's a little different. Yeah, this is just conifer number 1. Just wanted to put back some of the trees that I removed by throwing the path down. There we go. It's a little better. There we go. Good, good. Okay. I'm just thinking about that. You know, also, might be neat to have like rows of trees surrounding the park entirely. I was just thinking about that. Okay, kind of a sound barrier here. That way, especially just along these stretches of road where there might be people. Bunches and bunches of trees. Many, many trees. Lots of trees. So that way, you know, if you're up here and you're camping or you're hiking around, you don't necessarily have to immediately see the road. You don't get pulled out of it. Realize that there's a harsh city full of circles in front of you. You're not forced to remember that. But you have a job to go back to. There. That's better. Must feel enclosed, surrounded by trees. Trees from which you cannot escape. Yes. Good, good. Always encroaching trees. All right. Enough of that. Let's get back to what I was doing over here. Let me save that again. Yes, I'm overwriting that. Okay. We have... Oh. Knocked over trees. Well, doesn't matter. Alright. You can create a pedestrian zone. A pedestrian zone. Let's see. First of all, we're just going to make a zone. We can make things happen in it. Of some kind. And we're now going to paint a pedestrian area. And I don't know if I'm going to want it to extend up here, but maybe I will. I don't know. We'll see. Right now we're just gonna do over here. Ah! Right now we're just gonna put it over here. We'll figure out what's happening. Okay. Elizabeth Square, which is round. So, how am I doing this? Answer is very carefully. So we want... Here's the thing. Well, we want there to be primarily pedestrian roads. We also have to have roads to put services on that... The way these work, it's a little weird. Okay. So, like, small pedestrian area service point has to be put on a regular road. So we have to have some degree of some kind of road going around. So my thought is, I have this idea. I have this thought. Are we gonna do this kind of like I might call it like a peace sign. A little bit. But we're only gonna encroach onto it a little bit. So like that will go there. Let me make these straight as can be. Alright. And I have to open this up first by... I can't put pedestrian anything down yet because I have to first create the zone. But I can do that. Fit there, it'll fit there. It'll fit here. It'll fit there. Might want to make this a little bigger. Just a touch longer. There we go. You know, I should actually put it on the other side. There. Okay. Now, small pedestrian area service point. Oh, you know what? I just thought about this. This place actually is probably still going to need electricity, isn't it? Okay, it's got it, or at least some of it has. I need to throw down some power lines. Strangely enough. There. That'll do. All right. We got that going. Using pedestrian service point is surely going to improve our lives. Yes. Yes, improve. That's what we want it to do. Yes. No happiness because no people, but a minimum amount of zone squares placed on pedestrian streets is required for an area of focus. Okay. Policies. Slow driving, sugar ban, street music. Deliver everything. All buildings within this area get cargo deliveries and garbage service via service points, even if they are not placed on pedestrian roads. Ah! Get cargo deliveries and garbage service via service points, even if they're not. I'm just going to do that because I'm unclear on how that works. And then things that can be unlocked. Good God. Was this there last time I did this? Maybe? Well, I wasn't doing unlocking the last few times. I was doing just give me everything at once, which, you know, was nice, but at the same time, I find it this run through I just wanted to, you know, have things that can be unlocked. As I wanted to give it a try. It's somewhat satisfying. Let me see. But now, back to this. We now must build roads and put things on those roads. But you can have buses or trolley buses or tram tracks. Oh, it would be neat to have a tram going through here. Bus only lane, tram tracks, trolley bus wires, pedestrian streets. Ooh. Well, I need to build a tram depot and figure out where I want to do that, but that would be cool. Anyway, let me figure this out. Kind of how I want to handle this. Because this is the size of pedestrian street we have currently. If we go do we want sandstone, bluestone, or cobblestone? We want bluestone. We want bluestone because it is the way of things. Large pedestrian street with grass and trees. We're gonna have... Okay. So our main thing, right, will be to do... Good Lord. Well, I thought we were going to have a main thing. It's more of a T intersection. Sort of a main thoroughfare, right? There's not a lot of room here. With dead trees. Anyway. Do we want the tree? Maybe we should swap out the tree types here. Just, you know, so that this looks slightly less sinister. I need, let's try generic pines. Yeah, that's better. There we go. That's more the speed of what we're looking for here. We need winter trees. Okay. We need places for people to live and also have commercial things happen. I feel as though traffic's going to be much less of an issue here. Just, you know, foot traffic. And this is where I start wondering about extending the zone and setting these up so that people can walk outside of it, like crossing over and like giving them this also. Maybe we'll see how this goes. Anyway. There's noise coming out of there, but we have to have the service. It's kind of important. Let me just check though. If I were to move this over here, would that work? It would not. Yeah, never mind. Oh, that's where it goes. Okay. Madness. All right. Small experiment. Low density residential. Let me see if there's anything I want to particularly cause to happen. Commercially or residential? I mean, commercially, I'm going to make this tourism if I throw commercial down. Residential. Nah, we're just gonna have regular housing. Okay. Okay, that's not a lot of residential. Because I was also thinking of putting commercial up here. And then there are specific, we've got buildings that are specific to residential areas, or at least I thought there were. Pedestrian areas, I should say. Yeah, so we've got like food truck plazas and things like that. We've got this area that's way too freaking big to put anywhere. Fountain, small fountain plaza. You know? I need to make some adjustments. Ice cream stand plaza. Right. Yeah, if I want to put any of these where I want to, then I'm going to need to expand this up here. That's the large. Oh, that goes on either side of the street, so that actually could be doable. Put a food truck plaza that just goes right, carves right through the middle of that. If I wanted to. Ah, there, that would fit. That would fit. Okay. Yes. I feel as though putting an ice cream stand plaza in this city would only be adding insult to injury, so let's not do that. Yeah. It's small town geography, large town aspirations. Absolutely. These are props, right? Yeah, modern street lamps and stuff like that. Okay. See, these small plazas. I can only fit in certain places. Ice creams. Food truck plaza would be good though. Oh, you put it up here. So we could do the food truck plaza on one side and the fountain plaza on the other. That would be cool. Okay. Let me, however, just because I have this seed of an idea in my head, before I do anything else, let me go ahead and put that there because I have thoughts. Slope too steep. No! Don't make me go underground for this. We're not equipped for it. It won't let me go underground for it. Now, if I start going in that direction, then it's not going to work out. Okay, let me get rid of that. Seeing blue, or was that what I was seeing? Yeah, if I want to do like that. If I want to do a thing where I have them was going to work. For but a moment. If only why is it saying the slope is too steep? That is strange. What's the deal with the slope right now? I wonder. Let's look at the slope. That's fairly mild. Unclear. Okay, there we go. I don't know what I want to do with this yet, but I'm just putting it there because I can. Alright. That being done, back to this quandary. Yeah, it will no longer fit up here if I put a thing, but I could put it there. We have a fountain plaza, we have a food truck plaza. I think we're going to put the food truck plaza there. It's clearly the most important thing. You know, the Fountain Plaza, which can go there. And then we're going to put other important buildings. Although, actually, we don't need commercial yet, come to think of it. Because there's no demand for it right now. In this zone. Funny that. I didn't even think about that. So I could just fill this up as well. If I really want to. Yeah. That's doable. I mean, I like having the space available. Let's see, what else? Oh, we have created a bridge out so that we can, you know, in future, do things. Like expand it up this way if we want, or over here. That was the important thing. I like the glass roof plaza, but unfortunately this area is not big enough for that. What else do we need though? Because we're gonna have, sadly, we're gonna have they'll have garbage service, theoretically. But healthcare? Maybe? Somewhat? We gotta give them the smallest possible buildings here. We can give them a medical laboratory? No, that's too big. Small buildings only. We can give them a medical clinic. Sort of looking where things will fit. And I'm realizing where certain things are going to fit. Because death care is going to be a problem. Because we do not have crematoria yet. Sadly. We don't get crematorium. We don't get a crematorium until later. So if I wanted to give them death care, there's no room for it out here. There's room here. I feel like extending this road and doing that, but that would be it. How strange. But, you know, doable. Child care, elder care is also going to be a problem. As you know, space is an issue. All right, well, I guess we're going to do this. Heavens help us. Let's see. 9:30. My God! What am I doing? I'm sure everything's fine. Let me actually look and see where our zone is. It's gonna be a thing. I'm going to extend the pedestrian zone. Because I can. This is only going to lead to ruin. Pedestrians everywhere! Okay. What does that mean? I don't know. Let me see if it just lets me do this. That would be fun. I like that. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know how much road I'm gonna need here. But I had thoughts. Like death care. It's not enough. It's the only place we have space for it. And once again, we're setting expectations by putting the elder care right across. We can't put the elder care across, but we can't put the elder care anywhere. We're having a problem. Yeah. It's gonna be an issue. It's gonna be an issue. But you know what? I do have a plan. Unfortunately, a plan has occurred to me. First off, let me get rid of that little burr there that I just placed because it amused me. Sure. Yeah, let's do. Why am I doing this? Let's do this. This is not what I would call a good plan. But it is a plan. Oh, this does nothing. This does nothing. That's because I need to put it in the right place. There we go. It still does nothing. Okay. Like, it has to be, like, right here? Is that what you're telling me? Childcare? Same deal? Same deal. That, if I put it, like, there, that's a little closer. That's fascinating. Not a lot of traction there. Okay, okay. That's okay. No houses have started growing here yet, so we have an option. Try something slightly crazy. Elder care thing, it's always comes back to the elder care. What are you doing? What are you doing, Jim? I am improvising. Hoping against hope. Is well, yeah. All right. You know what? It's fine. We can just do this a slightly different way. Yes. This is the way. We shall do this. Okay. All right. Let me swap this out for something else. I'm gonna try Sunny Breeze. We'll see how that goes. Sounds appropriate for this setting. Sunny Breeze. Anyway. What am I doing? Oh yes, right. I lost sight of everything. I could just do that and that would be it for, you know, so elder care would be fine, but of course I find it funny that, like, that's the only way to do it. And no space for that. Are we quite sure we can't, my God. Here, let me bulldoze this. Hang on. Let me just see if there's a way out through here. The slope's too steep even when it's flat. I don't think that's gonna happen. Can I burrow? I cannot. Oh, that's right. I can't go underground with these. I cannot do underground tunnels. Those pedestrian roads. Okay, that's not helping. Well, let's try something else then. Let me check something. Okay, let's assume once again we've got to put this massive freaking elder care building in. And that we have no choice but to put it like here. Because you're going to take up massive amounts of space. We have no death care for the area. Except a mild amount of death care. That we'll probably have to do for now. And like if I put it there, that'll help a little. Won't be great, but we'll put it there. Okay. Child Health Center. Put that by the cemetery. Manage expectations. Nope, that does nothing. Welp. There we are. That was always the solution. We're not going to have anybody living here. Let's see. But the healthcare is taken care of at least. Can I just put it over here? Wait. Wait, no, that'll work. I can put the child healthcare center right there. Wait a minute. Elder care? Should I put the elder care center over here? There's no room. That might work. I mean, it won't be great, but it's okay. Huh. Things I had not considered before. That works. Okay. That gives us some degree of hope. We still got other stuff we gotta place, but that's okay. Firehouse. And we can just put a tiny firehouse, that's fine. Wait, vintage firehouse? Yes, that's even smaller. Everything will be very flammable. One over there and one over here. Surely that'll take care of it. Put the old-timey police station down here. We can do that. And then they need schools. It's the old-timey library. We have the elementary school and the high school. Put the elementary school next to the no. You're wise to our graveyard process. Sorry. High school. Oh wait, the high school already kind of reaches there, so that's something. Okay, good. You don't actually need to put a high school. I'll do everything I can to save space right now. Okay. So let's review this and see what. Yes, we need electric power and water and all that. I got that. I also need to extend the pedestrian zone down here, which is fine. We need power and water, which will happen. Power will happen. Water does not happen on its own, sadly. Oh, actually, that'll take care of it. Let's see. So let me let's resculpt this, shall we? Is that every square we could possibly fill here? And the answer is yes. Okay. That's something anyway. If I put another road here, that would give us less squares of population. That's something. We could put some people out here though. I'm sure they'll be fine. Was that everything? Is that all our services? Garbage. Yeah, garbage gets there. Okay. Let's see what happens. Are they desperate enough to move in here? The answer looks like it's yes. Wait, the plazas. The plazas! I'd like at least one plaza. I deleted it. We can have a food truck plaza or a fountain plaza. There. Just give them a food truck plaza, they'll be happy. Bread and circuses. Let some houses grow there so that electricity gets distributed. Maybe. Well, not as far as we would like. Okay, well. Let's fix that. That doing it? Yes. Good. It's happening. Strangely enough. And Not going to take the demand down much, is it? Probably not. I wanted there to be a pedestrian area. At least we do have one. And we've got them coming here. They need water too. Evidently. How dare they? I don't know. This is valuable property by the water. Yeah. Little bridge to critical services in the winter. Yeah, we're working on it. I was trying to figure all of this out, but I think we're good. Yeah. And demand's gone down. Down to medium anyway. So that's something. This is a tiny community. And this one isn't even zoned, I don't think. No. Here. You can be part of us. Hopefully that won't make buildings start disappearing. I don't think it will. They didn't specify anything for the housing. They've got hedges around them. Delightful. Okay, that worked. It fits. That works. And yeah, demand's down. Good. Well, that worked. Somehow that worked. I've been going at this for getting closer to 3 hours, so I think I'm probably gonna call it here. How is Camp Doom? Getting very close to level 2. That's good. I'm gonna need a. Let me see if I can place a park service building, because I really need to do that now badly. I need badly now to do that. Yes. Park maintenance. There we go. That'll take care of it for the most part, unless you're like way over here. Cool. What was that? Park maintenance. Huh. Let's see, we've had 95 visitors. And our entertainment level is great, so that's cool. Do we have people actually camping up here? We do. We have people coming through here, walking the trail at least. Yep, nope, they're there camping. That is hilarious. I love this so much. Okay. So this is still good. We're still good here. I think I might come back and build a little more soon. We'll see. But it's growing. This is happening. We now have this pedestrian zone that, has services. So that's a good thing. All right. Okay. I think that's where we're gonna... What? You need water over here? Why do you need water over here suddenly? The water goes there. Ah! Availability is a problem, I see. Okay. We need to, we need more water sources. Alright. Okay, I see where this is going. Where are we getting our water from, primarily? Our sewage treatment is having trouble, too. Yeah. Alright, let me take care of this before I dive out. We have a water pumping station. Let me look at the water situation here. Yeah, that's an issue. There are two ways we could do this. One is to I don't know if adding another pumping station is going to help. It might. One is, you know, is the water getting there? Is there enough water getting there? And the other is the water being, you know, distribution system working? That's kind of the question. So I guess we'll start by putting another of these here. We'll see if that improves things. And if it does, then great. If it doesn't, we'll need to throw some water towers down. The sewage situation... Yes. Yeah. Yes. No, this is how I stay up another 3 hours. It is how they get you. That's exactly how this happens. I swear I was going to sleep sometime today. So here we have our water drain pipe. Let me look at our pollution situation. There we go. Yeah, delightful amount of pollution happening over there. What's this? Oh, flour mill. Okay. Yeah, these are industrial areas. I wanted there to be a lot of delightful pollution all over this mountain full of ore, but we're not there yet. Okay. So, let's take care of this bit. Kinda need that. So water drain pipe. I feel like I can just put one next to this one. And we'll be good. Let's see what that does for sewage treatment. As that theoretically begins working. Ah, there. There we go. Okay. Consumption, pumping capacity. Yeah, I think we're just at the stage of just adding more stuff. And we'll be okay. Okay. We add another pump over here. See what that does. Yep, nope, there it is. Yeah, we're good. Back up on top again. There we go. Easy fix this time, thankfully. My God. Okay. Good. That's working then. We do have a slight problem of these folks not having enough heat. They may not wish to freeze to death. Why are they worried about that? I don't know. These are the right kinds of pipes, though, right? They are. Ah, I see. The consumption is over production. How do we fix that? Where does heat come from? Where does heat come from? Boiler stations. Boiler stations and heating plants. Okay. Well, then in that case, as they're the ones that are having the trouble, we're going to put the new boiler station over here somewhere. Pollution and noise pollution, that's what we want. Geothermal, no. We need to go old school so that we can cause more problems. boiler station right there. I really want to. Let's do a thing. This is 2-lane with median. I'm just putting that there for future use. You can put the boiler station right there. And then we must connect a pipe to it. There we go. Let's see how that does. You must endure the winter. There we go. That's back up. What did I put that next to? The Child Health Center! Maybe I want to just hang on a second. Maybe I want to move that up here just a bit. Hang on. That's, wait a minute. That was not where we wanted to put that. I'm sure there aren't restrictions for this. For this kind of thing. That's no. There are no restrictions. Restrictions? Who is that? I don't know her. Wow, yeah, that's a heck of a slope there. And they'll be fine. I'm sure they'll be okay, right? They'll be fine. I could just flatten the land. I really wanted to. Is that what we want to do? Is it? I mean, it could be. I just gotta figure out what the pollution radius is. I'm not trying to kill anyone deliberately. I am gonna be here like another 3 hours as I try to figure. Oh my God, that is a radius. That is a radius. Where's the other one? I hate to say this, but I may have to put in a power plant. Or I could just put this here next to the other one and hope that it makes it out there. It's almost bigger than the little town. In it, yeah. Might be an issue. These were the ones that weren't getting enough heat, so of course. It's important that we deal with these things. Okay, tell you what we're gonna do. Are they getting no heat? Why are they getting no heat? Did I put the wrong kind of pipes there? Probably. I did. Let's fix that. They're fine. They're hardy people. In a pedestrian-only zone. They'll be fine. Let's just do that. Okay. That works, doesn't it? I'm sure it does. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Let's do this. Let's just do this. I'm gonna let me turn this back on. I am gonna be here for like the next 3 hours. We're gonna make a road. I have no idea how we're going to connect it, but we'll do something. Yeah, that works. And I'm gonna put a wee footpath. This will not be an official road. Amusing though the idea is. Hang on, can I do that? Can I just wait? Can I just do that? Yeah. What are we doing? Oh yes, there's a reason for this. I have a point. I have a point for this. That is that we placement of the boiler station. I could put it here, or I could just put it there. That's probably a better place for it. It will need power, but that's okay. Let's get the pipes running there. There. That's better. And just for the look of the thing, there. Okay. Just for the flow of things. Now, as for a power source, it is slightly more tricky. I'm going to run these beautiful power lines over that way. And we'll see how that goes. Just let it take. Please let it take. Okay, and for the water, that's fine. And for the heating, that works. Okay, the availability is going back and forth a little bit, but it should be enough. Okay, good. There we go. Excellent. Well, that's done. It's after 10. I'm gonna save the game now. It's time to stop. Up to getting closer to 5,000 population. I think we are good. Let me just check a thing here before I do my normal ending things. Perfectly normal ending things. I have noticed that I am possibly slightly transparent. Let me fix that on the upcoming screen. So let me fix that. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Better. Okay. There we are. There we are. We're going to go ahead and set to our view of the city. Thank you all very much for watching. I do very much appreciate it. This was a lot. So yeah, I enjoyed this. So I will perhaps keep going. We'll see. I don't know exactly where I want to take the city at this point, though. Like, it's so much time has passed now, and so I'm gonna have to think about it. But we'll see. We'll see. I very well may come back to this. I just gotta figure out what I'm doing. In the meantime, what else is happening? So this is what day is it? Oh my God! Time is gone. Tuesday. This is Tuesday. Then I will have, with any luck, if Lucci is back with us on Thursday, we're going to be doing some text adventure gaming. And so we're currently playing through Deadline. I think that'll be fun. Getting back to that, let's see. On Sunday afternoons when we have folks available, I run a tabletop game. I run Alas for the Angry Void, which is a reskinning of Alas for the Awful Sea, a Powered by the Apocalypse game. It's normally a game that's set in 19th century, centering around a crew on a ship. This is I have reskinned it for Gothic sci-fi, and so we're doing it in the far future on a different kind of ship. That travels through space. So, you know the type. So that's been a lot of fun. A lot of weird stuff has been happening, which is, by design. So that is good. Let's see. And that's most things. That is most things. We have another thing coming up. There's another campaign coming up. And we're just, we're getting everything together now. And so I am very excited for that. Can't wait. That will be late August, I think, probably, depending on how fast we get everything together. So we have all of that happening, and I'm also doing every now and then, just randomly. When I have time to play video games, if I'm not doing this, then I'm doing Age of Empires or Shadowrun Returns, which I've been having a lot of fun with. I might play something else a little bit. We'll see. But right now, just rotating between 3 is enough for now. But we'll see. Depending on how much more I want to do this right now, I may want to set it aside for a bit and come back later. I don't know. I've got to think about it. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching. This has been delightful. But I must dive off now. We're just getting late. And I must prepare to do the sleeping thing, which apparently I'm supposed to do. But take care, folks. And I will see you all of a sudden.